The Bloodhound's Fang is an incredibly strong curved greatsword that scales mainly with strength and dexterity. Even without upgrading this thing, it hits very hard. Its unique skill, the Bloodhound's Finesse, is almost a reason to get this weapon alone, as it's pretty OP when fighting some larger opponents. Getting it isn't too hard, but you'll need to know what you're doing, as it is an optional boss fight. So this video is going to be showing you where to find this boss and how to defeat it to receive the Bloodhound's Fang. The route to the boss fight is very simple. You can start at the Waypoint Ruins, which is southeast of the Gatefront site of Grace, and mark out this grey circle in South Limgrave. Go past the two giants pulling the chariot and follow the beacon southwest, running past every opponent on your travels. You can use this path for guidance, but there will be more enemies on it to potentially deal with. As you get to the big valley-like cliff formation on the left, make sure to steer right and head up the hill. Here you'll see these worm-like creatures that all seem to be facing in the same direction around a circle. This big stone circle will be the battleground for your fight with Bloodhound Knight Darriwil. First you'll need to step on the middle of the circle and examine it. This will initiate the fight and you'll have to step forwards out of the circle. Darriwil will start to approach you, so what you'll want to do is back off, as there's a very specific attack that you're going to be waiting for. It also has Bloodhound Step, which for anyone that doesn't know is an ability that allows it to burst forward at high speed and attack soon after. Distance is something you'll want to hold on to here, as if you're too close you'll get comboed pretty quickly and it will leave you helpless. Instead of diving in, let it swing for you and dodge accordingly, until it starts running at you with the sword dragging along the floor. This attack is slow and predictable, and will also leave it vulnerable to your attacks. Once you've dodged and it's finished the animation, dive in for 1 or 2 hits before backing off again. It's important that you don't get greedy here and swing more than you can, as again it will catch you with a combo and you'll be dead before you know it. There are of course other intervals where you can strike it, like you'll see me doing in the video, but these aren't as guaranteed, so they're far more risky. It will take a while to beat, as you'll be constantly waiting for that specific attack, but if you want to almost guarantee defeating it, this is the easiest way. If you use a weapon that causes bleed as well, it might speed up the process, but in all honesty it won't take that long, as the attack that you can punish is pretty frequent. If you don't fancy cheesing Darriwil, then it can be defeated by fighting it properly. But if you're underleveled or simply just not that great at the game like myself, this method makes it a bit more manageable. Once you defeat it, you'll receive the Bloodhound's Fang as your only reward, which you'll need 18 strength and 17 dexterity to use. To upgrade it, you'll need Sombering Smithing Stones, which are a little bit harder to find than regular ones, but not too bad. It also comes with its own unique skill, Bloodhound's Finesse. This move will strike the opponent and use the momentum of the strike to flip your character backwards out of harm's way. This is especially good when paired with another strong attack straight after it. It deals great damage and will stagger most enemies. The only slightly disappointing thing about this weapon is that it can't be infused with Ashes of War, but with its own unique skill and passive blood loss effect, it's still an incredible weapon. So if you're a melee build and you're looking for a new heavy hitting weapon, I'd highly recommend getting this one. So that was our guide on where to find the Bloodhound's Fang in Elden Ring. If this video helped you out, please do consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.